Let's go to the moon. Lesson 16, our target skill is main idea and details, and this is the genre of informational text. Blast off. Would you like to fly to the moon? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. The flight. It can take 4 days to get to the moon. A rocket helps us blast into space. We ride in the spaceship at the top of the rocket. There are no plants or animals on the moon. There is no water or air. The moon has rocks, dust, and craters. A crater is a big hole. The surface of the moon is dusty and has many craters. Spacesuits. It's time to put on our spacesuits. Spacesuits help keep our skin safe from the very hot sun and the very cold shade. This is astronaut Ronald Evans wearing his spacesuit. The spacesuits have air in them so we can breathe. Now we are dressed for our walk on the moon. Moonwalk. Walking on the moon is fun. We can take big, light steps. We are very light because the moon has less gravity than Earth. We carry space tools with us. We have jobs to do here. Moon rocks. We find rocks and bits of dust to bring back home. We will show the rocks to people back on Earth. Lunar Rover. We drive around in our Lunar Rover. It's even more fun than walking in our fat spacesuits. Look at all the dust the Lunar Rover kicks up. Taking pictures. We take pictures of our footprints. We take a picture of our spaceship too. Our flag is up. Let's take one last look before we go. We see rocks and dust. Let's go home. It's time to go back home. What is it like to be on the moon? It's strange and fun at the same time. When you look up and see the moon, what do you think? Our moon is beautiful. Our second story is a biography about Mae Jemison, who was the first lady in space. Mae Jemison was born in Alabama. Mae knew she wanted to be a scientist when she grew up. Mae studied very hard in college and became a doctor. She went to Africa because she wanted to help sick people there. Here is Mae Jemison in the space shuttle. Later, Mae became an astronaut. She had to learn many things before she could go into space. At last, Mae was ready to fly in the space shuttle. The astronauts had to bring equipment with them. They had to carry food too. Mae could move around easily in space. She felt light as a feather. Now Mae has her own company. She wants people to think about science. She tries to show people how science helps them every day. Here is a timeline of her life. In 1980, 1981, she became a doctor. In 1987, Mae becomes an astronaut. In 1993, Mae starts her company. This is called a biography when you tell a story about someone else's life.